Probably the most important thing, and this is like the bare minimum you should be doing, and if you're not doing this, guys, then honestly, like, I don't think there's much hope for you. This is just a basic thing. This is what everyone should be doing, regardless of whether you're trying to attract a woman or not. Before the video starts, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's been commenting lately. It's been really supportive of me, and I just want to say thanks. So make sure you keep up the hard work, because we've got to 30 subscribers and we'll soon be at 50, so let's keep going. I tend to see a lot of guys who, I won't say they're physically unattractive, but I think a lot of it, when it comes to attraction, especially from a woman's point of view, it's not just your physical attraction. A lot of it's going to be mindset. A lot of it's going to be just the habits you have in your daily life. And I'm just going to go through these habits with you, just so you know. Physical attraction and your natural look is only going to get you so far when it comes to attracting women. And every little thing you do, let's say you're a 6 out of 10 looks-wise, without anything else. That's just your rating on the attraction scale. Well, let's say you do certain things. You're going to increase your attraction. You might do certain things and it might add 0.5 attraction points. So anyway, let's go through these habits. Probably the most important thing, and this is like the bare minimum you should be doing, and if you're not doing this, guys, then honestly, like, I don't think there's much hope for you, because this is just a basic thing. This is what everyone should be doing, regardless of whether you're trying to attract a woman or not, and that's hygiene. So you should be making sure that you're showering regularly, at least either once a day or once every couple of days as a minimum. You need to be showering when you're sweating after you're working out. You need to make sure that you're shaving regularly, so maybe at least once a week, keeping your beard nice and trimmed, or if you don't have a beard, keeping it tidy. You don't want to have any hair underneath here. You don't want any neck beards going on, because that's going to make you look unpresentable, and you don't want that. It just looks scruffy. You want to avoid that if you can. Another thing as well, you should make sure that you're trimming your fingernails regularly, every couple of days. Depends on how long it takes them to grow, but you don't want to have long fingernails, because it's unhygienic. Dirt gets trapped underneath them, so it's not the most cleanest thing. You know, get bacteria get stuck in them. It's just not nice. And women don't like that. Get some nail clippers. It's not going to be hard. Might cost you £1 from the pound shop. And you might even get some grooming scissors with them as well. Smelling good is also really important. So it's important that you have deodorant. It's not absolutely necessary, but having a fragrance, especially when you're going out, at least if you're going out into somewhere where you should be presentable, then yeah, wear a fragrance. Wear it to work. Wear it to social gatherings. Anything like that. Anything where you have to kind of be presentable. Wear a fragrance. Smelling good is going to make you more attractive, even if it's just a 0.1% increase. It's just nice. Think about when you're with a woman and she's wearing a fragrance and it smells really nice, you suddenly feel more attracted to her. And smell's really important as well, because it's the one sense that triggers the most memories. So whenever she smells that fragrance, she's going to be thinking of you. So it's important that you are wearing a fragrance. You don't need to, as I've said, but just do it. It's going to increase your attraction. Take care of your skin. You don't want to have dry, flaky skin, and you don't want to be having acne. Don't get me wrong, I suffer from acne, and it is a bitch. I will tell you that. It ain't nice. So what you can do, if you wash your face once or twice a day with facial scrub, wash your face in like circular motions, and then just rinse your face. That's going to dry out the spots. That's going to kill them. It's cleansing the dirt from underneath your skin. So you're keeping your skin clean. You're removing those dirty oils that are causing the spots to grow. You can combat it that way. You can also combat acne by controlling your carb intake, how much sugar you have, how much dairy, avoid certain oily foods. But generally you want to be eating more what I call good carbs. So like brown rice, brown bread. If you are someone who likes, because I like bread, I like rice, I find it hard to not eat that. And eat a lot of protein as well, because protein is good for you and it's going to help you grow bigger muscles, so why not? And if you have got any dry, flaky skin, it's important that you moisturise. What I've learned from personal experience, one of the side effects of washing your face regularly is you are going to get little patches of your skin which are like flaky and dry. So if you're moisturising your face, I'm going to advise to not moisturise the areas where you do have the spots. Only moisturise the areas where the spots are dead, where it's just a scar, and where the areas are actually affected, so where it is really dry and flaky. What I've found is that when you moisturise the full face and you get in areas where the spots are still kind of bad, you are going to make them worse. And I think because the moisturiser is kind of oily in a way, it's going to spread them. It's probably going to be the biggest thing you can do. You've got to make sure that you're in the gym at least 3-4 times a week. Or even if you don't go to the gym, make sure you're doing push-ups at least 50 a day. You can break it down into sets if you need to. Get yourself some dumbbells. Just use them every day. Maybe do a bit of research on what kind of workouts you should do. But generally, if you want my advice, I'm going to advise to work on your shoulders, your arms, your chest. Less so much on your core, because if you're doing certain exercises, you can get them simultaneously. I can't pronounce that word, but calisthenics. I'll try and put it up on screen. Calisthenics. I don't know what the word is. Workouts that involve your own body weight. So like push-ups, pull-ups. Working out's going to make you more attractive because you're going to have a bigger physique, and women like that. You're going to look stronger, you're going to feel more confident in yourself because you get more women looking at you, you get more attention, and because you're getting those things and you're feeling better about yourself, you're going to be more self-confident, so attracting women is going to be easier. Another thing that's going to make you more attractive is having a growth mindset and being goal-orientated. You see, when you've got a growth mindset, you might come across failures, you might have moments where you feel like you're not doing well in life, you feel like you're a failure, you feel like you're not good enough. When you've got a growth mindset, despite those things, you will carry on. You will carry on working towards your goals and ambitions because you know that you can achieve them. And it's just an attractive thing. It's very masculine as well. You see, the thing with men is we are more direct, and women like that about us. So when we see something that we like and we go after it, we set a goal, we achieve it, it's attractive because it shows that we're not happy just being complacent, being just satisfied with life. Instead, we're going to go out and get the things that we want to get. And that's just going to be attractive to women because it shows you've got drive. It shows that you're going to be a good leader and a good partner. Another thing you have to have in mind as well is an abundance mindset. And what I mean by that is you have to not have your focus on just one woman. And obviously it might be different if you're in a relationship. But what I'm saying is, if you like a girl, don't convince yourself that she's the only woman in the world. Don't convince yourself that she's the only option you'll ever have. Because when you do that, you'll get attached and you won't be able to move on with your life if things don't go well. You have to be able to walk away if you're not getting treated right, if she doesn't like you in the first place. You have to be able to move on. And it's going to be much easier to move on if you've got an abundance mindset. And that makes you more attractive because it shows that you don't need that woman in your life. And that in itself is going to show strength of character. It's going to show self-respect. And women find men who have self-respect and confidence in themselves attractive because it shows they know what they bring to the table. And knowing what you bring to the table is automatically attractive because it shows that you already have things in your life. It shows value without even knowing the person, because if you're prepared to walk away from something, it shows you've already got a better offer. So women will probably think, well, he's got other options. And because the woman knows that you've got other options, she's probably going to fight harder to keep you if she's not previously put in that right amount of effort. And the final thing that's going to make you more attractive is just being sociable. Don't matter if you're talking to men or talking to women, but just be a sociable person. Try and be more outgoing. Try not to be as much of an introvert. Don't say and do things that you wouldn't do, but try and talk to more people. Try and get more conversations going. Try and have deeper conversations, something with meaning. Try and make more friends, because when you meet more people, you'll meet more women naturally. And the more social you are, the more confident you'll be in social interactions. So you'll build a tolerance for being in that social flow. So you'll feel less awkward about certain things. And it's going to enable you to be more direct. And women like that. So it's just going to make you more attractive. So I just want to say, guys, I've made a new logo and a new banner for the channel. So let me know what you think. I think it's pretty cool if you ask me. I made it myself. I'm actually a graphic designer. So if you ever need any graphic design work doing, get in touch. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Bye.